they get set to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to, a matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out and work against these defenses that they're facing and try to put up as many points as they can.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. 1st and 10 play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Marshall. He's running out of time here. On the move now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down. Handoff from the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. It's an option look. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Grab down the middle. It's Reed. And moves the football to the 27 and a 1st down. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. They'll run it from the gun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. The pocket breaking down. Looking to scramble. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down. Impressive opening drive. The 10th play coming up. It's 3rd down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Caught near the sticks. It's Reed. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be 1st down. Off the play fake. Looking to throw on 1st down. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now. And here's the handoff. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Marshall. He escapes the pocket. Well, that start could not have gone any better, Kirk.
Well, Chris, as you know, it's always huge for an offense's confidence to score in the opening drive. Most times, coordinators are just kind of feeling the defense out, giving them a lot of different formations, kind of see how they react. To get points on the board, man, that's a huge plus.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. They'll be challenged today by one of the elite linebacker groups in the sport, Kirk. Impact players who fly around and are capable of just taking over football games.
Yeah, Chris, I think it's the versatility of what these guys do that really makes them so unique. I mean, they can play off ball and defend the run, and when you get into passing situations, oftentimes you'll see these guys blitz or get up near the line of scrimmage and pressure the quarterback. When you have that kind of ability, it's rare, let alone to have two of them. So that's why this defense is one of the best.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's lost. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. He's looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Offense getting set. It's second down. Here comes a handoff. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4. Receiver in motion now. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. On the run, he'll let it go. He makes the grab. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
And that's another 1st down.
Ball handed off. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking to the end zone.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. And the PAT is good.
The kick is good. That ties the game at 7.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looking to pass. It's Marshall.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. He'll field the punt. And the returner is brought down to wrap up the first quarter of play. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And as we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. Here's the 2nd down play.
Brings up 2nd down.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Receiver makes the grab. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. Pass caught, but not good for first down yardage. Offense looking to punt now. And he's got it at the 15. And the returner will be brought down. Offense back out there trying to get something going. Play action here on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. Breaks into the clear. At the 10 now.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. First down here for this offense. They're going to run it. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Important second down play coming up. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking right. This one caught. They bring him down after a short gain there. High completion sets up an important third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. And that pass falls incomplete. So the drive stalls, and here comes the punting team.
Number 47 on to punt it away.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Dropping back. It's Marshall. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Pass complete. It's second down now. Offense will keep it on the ground here. It's a fumble. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. They'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Looking to pass here on second down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This is why this guy's considered one of the top defensive ends in the entire country. He came in off the edge so quickly there. Look out, because that's exactly what was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking for the wideout.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And it's up and good.
The extra point is good. That ties the game at 14.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Second down play coming up for this offense.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
Looking to pass. It's Marshall. It's a quick grab. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
On second down. Caught by the receiver. Picks up 6. It's third down.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion, brings up fourth down. The punt team making their way on the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. They look to throw it here on second down. Short connection to the tight end here. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Good enough for first down yardage. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout called by the offense.
It's a shotgun run call. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Timeout taken by the offense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Over the middle and incomplete. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
And the offense now operating in the red zone. First down, looking to throw the football. He's got it, looking for the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. Looking for a receiver. So what happened there? The defense just lost track of the tight end down the goal line.
I don't know if they were just so focused on defending the goal line, they just completely forgot about the tight end. That'll be probably the easiest touchdown throw and catch of the game we see all day.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Returner trying to create good field position. Stopped at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. And here's the return from inside the 5. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And one big play has moved the ball across midfield. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. Here's the toss play now, running to the right. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Off target with the throw, incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Tries to get it to the running back. He flips it to the back across the middle. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's lost. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Looking to chuck it again. Deep shot toward the end zone. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. But let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
See if they can convert the point after. And the extra point makes it a 28-14 game. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And out comes the offense set to take over here. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that 1st down will kick them into that gear.
And at 1st down, they go right back to him. Has the 1st down and more. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. That run, good for a 1st down. The offense still rolling. Caught in the backfield. It's Watkins. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a 1st down at the 47.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. And he will be stuffed for no gain. They bring the punter onto the field now. The punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 25.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So 1st and 10. That's a costly mistake by the defense on 4th down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. It's a draw play. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking downfield. It's Marshall. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. He decides to keep it here. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. And off inside, looking for the touchdown.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. He had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Lining up to try the extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. And there's the handoff. He's got the first and still going. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pass complete on a crossing route. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Receiver makes the catch. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Here's the handoff on a counter. Defense stops him short of the 1st down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. He's got it near the end zone. Here comes the point after attempt.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. There's the handoff. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. The quarterback's got it on the option. Jukes to get free. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. To keeper trying to get to the marker. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Quarterback still with the football. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Offense now behind the sticks on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Scanning the field. It's Marshall. Caught quickly. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Grab near the sticks. It's Watkins. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this...
Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Offense comes out to start this drive. 2-minute clock with the running game. And they'll tackle at about the 23-yard line. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They'll bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a 1st down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. And the single back takes the handoff. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Grab down the middle. It's Morris. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And the offense just takes a knee here. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Nice grab. It's Galloway. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here.